Welcome back to Decoristique, where timeless charm meets modern inspiration. Today, we're diving into the art of rustic glam shelf styling, blending vintage accents with luxurious touches that bring warmth and elegance to any room. If you're looking for ways to elevate your shelves with character and sophistication, this video will guide you step by step. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss our decor inspiration videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you love the rustic glam aesthetic, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing how you style your own home. Now, let's explore how to style shelves with balance, texture, and thoughtful detail, creating spaces that feel both cozy and elevated. From vintage finds to sparkling accents, we'll show you how to achieve the perfect rustic glam blend. Rustic glam is a harmonious fusion of raw, natural elements and polished, refined details. Imagine weathered woods paired with gleaming metallics, vintage ceramics styled beside glass crystal pieces, or muted neutrals highlighted by luxurious textures. This balance is what makes rustic glam both inviting and sophisticated. The rustic side grounds the style, bringing warmth and character through aged finishes, imperfections, and nature-inspired textures. The glam side, on the other hand, adds a layer of elegance, sparkle, and refinement that prevents the look from becoming too casual or rugged. When styled on shelves, rustic glam creates depth and intrigue. Each piece tells a story, some from the past, some representing timeless luxury, all working together to elevate your space without overwhelming it. The foundation of shelf styling is, of course, the shelf itself. For rustic glam, opt for shelves made from natural wood with a distressed or matte finish, as this adds instant warmth and authenticity. The shelf doesn't need to be new. Vintage or reclaimed wood pieces often provide the best starting point. If your taste leans toward a more glamorous base, consider shelves with subtle metallic brackets or trim. A brass or gold accent can instantly add elegance without competing with the rustic wood. This combination sets the stage for layering both rustic and luxury elements. Remember, your shelves should complement the rest of your room's decor. Whether floating, bracketed, or built-in, choose shelving that feels cohesive and enhances the overall rustic glam narrative of your home. Color is key to pulling off rustic glam. Start with a neutral base. Think soft whites, warm taupes, earthy grays, or muted beiges. These tones create a backdrop that allows both rustic and glamorous accents to shine without clashing. Layer in metallics like gold, brass, or silver for the glam component. These should be used in moderation to highlight rather than dominate. A gilded frame, mirrored tray, or metallic vase can be enough to bring that sparkle. Finally, sprinkle in natural, rustic colors, deep browns, olive greens, or charcoal blacks. These hues help ground the glam touches and create visual balance. The result is a palette that feels harmonious, sophisticated, and timeless. Shelf styling isn't just about what you place, it's also about how you place it. Start with larger anchor pieces, such as vases, lanterns, or framed artwork. These set the tone and give your shelf structure. From there, layer in medium and smaller accents. Staggering items of different heights keeps the eye moving and avoids a flat, cluttered look. Use books as risers to elevate smaller items, creating dynamic levels throughout your styling. Think of your shelf like a composition. Each item should play a role in balance. Too many small items can look messy, while too many large items may overwhelm. The right mix of scale ensures your shelves feel intentional and artfully styled. Vintage accents bring soul and authenticity to rustic glam. Think antique books, distressed picture frames, or old brass candlesticks. These pieces add history, character, and a sense of nostalgia to your shelf. When sourcing vintage decor, look for items that feel unique but still complement your palette. A vintage ceramic jug or weathered clock, for instance, can bring rustic charm without feeling out of place. Remember, vintage finds don't have to be perfect. In fact, their imperfections, the patina, the fading, the wear, are what make them so special. Pairing these with polished glam accents creates the striking contrast that defines rustic glam. The glam side comes to life through tasteful luxury pieces. A crystal vase, mirrored tray, or sculptural metallic object adds sophistication and sparkle to your shelf display. Choose luxury accents that feel refined rather than flashy. For example, a marble bookend or gold-rimmed glass jar can elevate your shelves without overwhelming them. The goal is subtle elegance that complements rustic charm. Mixing textures is also important here. Smooth glass or polished brass against rough wood creates a tactile contrast that instantly draws the eye. This interplay between rustic and glam is what makes the style so inviting. Books are one of the most versatile styling tools. They add height, texture, and a personal touch to your shelves. For rustic glam, opt for books with linen or leather covers in muted tones that match your palette. Stack books horizontally to act as risers for decorative objects, or line them vertically for structure and rhythm. A simple brass bookmark or vintage paperweight placed on top of a stack can add extra detail. Mix old and new books together for balance. Vintage hardcovers bring history, while modern coffee table books introduce a touch of sleek sophistication. This blend enhances the rustic glam feel beautifully. Nature is a cornerstone of rustic style, so don't forget to add organic textures and greenery. Wooden beads, woven baskets, or stone accents ground your shelves with natural authenticity. Greenery, whether fresh plants, faux arrangements, or dried florals, adds life and freshness. Eucalyptus stems in a crystal vase or a trailing ivy in a rustic planter create a perfect rustic glam contrast. Even subtle touches, like a bowl of pine cones or a small piece of driftwood, can enhance the natural feel. These details remind us of the rustic origins while keeping the overall look stylish and curated. Glam often comes through metallic finishes, but mixing metals requires restraint. Stick to two complementary tones, for example, gold and bronze, or silver and pewter. This keeps the look sophisticated rather than chaotic. Use metallics in small doses across different objects, frames, candle holders, or trays. Spread them evenly throughout your shelves to maintain balance. To tie it all together, ensure your chosen metals echo other finishes in the room, like light fixtures or hardware. This creates a cohesive flow from shelves to the rest of your decor. A shelf styled without personal touches can feel staged. Include meaningful items, like framed family photos in vintage frames, travel souvenirs, or heirloom trinkets. These make your decor truly unique. Personal elements should blend seamlessly into your palette and style. For example, placing a cherished photo in a gilded frame or displaying a family heirloom bowl alongside modern accents keeps everything cohesive. When done thoughtfully, these touches not only warm up your shelves but also spark conversation and connection. They transform your styling from simply beautiful to personally meaningful. Styling can feel too stiff if everything is symmetrical, or too chaotic if it's overly random. The key is to use a mix of symmetry and asymmetry. Start with symmetrical anchor points, like two matching vases or candlesticks on either end of a shelf. Then, layer in asymmetrical groupings, clusters of 3 objects, books stacked unevenly, or a staggered mix of heights. This interplay creates rhythm and flow, making your shelves feel curated yet natural. The rustic glam style thrives on this kind of intentional imperfection. Texture is what makes rustic glam styling visually engaging. Combine rough and smooth, matte and shiny, soft and hard materials across your shelves. Think of pairing a rough stone bookend with a glossy ceramic vase, or a woven basket beside a crystal bowl. Each contrast highlights the beauty of the other. These tactile layers invite the eye to linger and explore, ensuring your shelves feel rich and thoughtfully styled rather than flat. One of the joys of shelf styling is how easily it can be updated seasonally. For autumn, consider adding warm tones, dried florals, and brass candlesticks. In winter, incorporate cozy textures and shimmering accents like glass ornaments. Spring and summer invite lighter, fresher accents. Think soft greenery, pastel ceramics, and linen-bound books. These changes breathe new life into your shelves without requiring a full redesign. Seasonal updates also keep your rustic glam styling feeling dynamic and relevant year-round, making your shelves a living part of your home's decor story. One of the most common mistakes is overcrowding shelves. Remember, negative space is just as important as the items you display. Allow room for the eye to rest. Another mistake is ignoring scale. Too many tiny objects can feel cluttered, while oversized decor without balance can feel heavy. Always aim for a mix. Finally, avoid mismatched palettes. While Rustic Glam embraces contrast, the pieces should still work within a cohesive color and texture story. Now that we've explored each element, let's envision how it all comes together. Start with your shelves as a foundation, layer in books, add vintage and luxury pieces, balance with natural elements, and tie everything together with a cohesive palette. Work in layers. Begin with large anchor items, then medium accents, and finally small details. Keep balance in mind, and allow negative space to shine. The end result. Shelves that exude rustic warmth, vintage charm, and a touch of tasteful glamour. A styling approach that feels both effortless and refined. Thank you so much for joining me today on Decorative as we explored rustic glam shelf styling with vintage accents and tasteful decorative luxury. I hope this inspired you to refresh your shelves and create a home that feels warm, elegant, and uniquely yours. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite styling tip or vintage find. Your support helps us bring more decor inspiration to you. Until next time, keep styling with creativity, warmth, and a touch of glam. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.